Hello everyone, Mr. Zorkin here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Yes, we're still playing this game. It's probably one of the longer games I covered. But today we're taking a look at Ignatz, the smarty little guy who has a bow and arrow. And yeah, this guy is actually pretty unique when you actually get to play as him because he is very artsy-fartsy, and it looks really good in the game. So yeah, if you could be sure to like, comment, subscribe because it does help us out. I find it odd that he has a sword, actually. But yeah, we're going to play as Ignatz today. So yeah, we are doing our look through the complete roster. We should be very happy about that because then we can do character showcase. I'm mainly doing this because I did not get engaged. Actually, want to work on some other games. Mainly finish up Pokemon before I take care of Engage. But Engage is all Fire Emblem is always like a February game for us, and I thought, well, this year, even though we could have done, that we are going with Warriors.
Paint us a picture of victory.
Yeah, he is an autist. And you can tell more when he gets into his ability. Yes, Ignatz. Ignatz is he's an archer unit, as you can probably tell. He's not my favorite unit to use, but that's just because I'm only one archer in my heart, and that is Claude. Claude is my one true archer buddy. Always has and always will. But Ignatz is still pretty handy. Yeah, I guess it's one of my problems with Ignatz as a character. His character's okay. He's very noble-ish. But again, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Because we have Claude, who's a much better archer unit, so it feels rather useless. And you can see the paint around, which makes him a bit more unique. I wish there was more uniqueness to the characters like there was in the regular Fire Emblem Warriors. Because I think it would definitely make the characters feel much more unique and someone wanting to like learn different characters. That's just my 2 cents in the situation. We are having Honey Badger here, because Honey Badger is helpful to us. Yeah, I did. See, that looks pretty cool. It's like straight up Splatoon. Yeah, it's good, Ignatz. I wish more of your gameplay was art-focused, but it is not, because, yeah. So yeah, Ignatz is basically if Splatoon was a character, I suppose. Inkling was in Fire Emblem. I don't know, I think that's fair enough. He is a cool person, downright. His friendship with Raphael and Lorenz is really crucial to some of his character interactions, which I don't have a problem with. I think it's fine for what it is. He's just one of those characters I'm kind of indifferent about, so yeah, don't be like, oh, do you really hate or despise his characters? It's like, I'm rather indifferent. So, yeah. Take that for a grain of salt for what it is. And we're going to use our A move now. We should be using our R move. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, again, be sure to like, comment, subscribe because we do new content every day. I'm slowly becoming a JRPG channel, which feels really odd. But don't worry, come March, we're going to move to different types of games. Including platformer, which is going to be fun to do. I'm really nervous about it. But I'm hoping it goes well. I do want to explore different types of games if you want to see that. This year is going to be ultimately experimentation with that, but I'm looking forward to seeing what you all want to see. So yeah. Boom. Took care of you like so. Okay, where are you? There you go. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know where I was going with my train of thought. It was gone. So, yeah. What's been going on with me? I guess I could talk about the puppy, but I really don't want to because I'm not really getting along with Puppy. I don't know why I'm not getting along with the Puppy. I don't think he particularly likes me. I love that framework. It really is good with the paint. That's really good. Ignatz. I think that's, again, I think the paint thing is what separates Ignatz from all the other characters, and if they focus more on that, it could have been a great character to play as. I think so. He looks a bit like Robin Hood with glasses. Anyway. Oh, thank you for the kind words. So, yeah, well, I'm trying to think. No, that's not a good idea for me thinking, because thinking is weird. There we go. Okay, got ya. Well, we wear my bow and arrows. Please and thank you. That'd be swell if you could just, be hit by them. Because that'd be swell. As we're bringing more pain to the situation. again, I love the idea of the paint thing. I just wish they could cover it more. So yeah, that's my thought process on that. It's like I really do like it. It's just I wish it was handled better. I don't know. Ignatz is not really my favorite character. Tomorrow is my waifu, my first waifu, my Golden Deer's waifu, which I can be loved to talk about. I love Lysithea. Lysithea was my waifu when I played Three Houses for the first time in the Golden Deer's path, and I felt like it was a great pair. She's a great character, I think. She's a good character at least. So yeah, take that for what it is. X move go. Fear by Wrath. There we go. So yeah, I'm working on the good old Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper I am playing not to do until much later because you do have to complete the campaign again, which is really fun to know. But you have to do Game Plus, and if anything, I'm going to do Game Plus with Claude because I love the Golden Deers. I thought your shield was broken. There was the X indicating that I could do it. So I don't know what that was about. There we go. X move go. You go, Ignatz. You go. Wrong thing to press. I don't know why I was trying that, but okay. That. Okay, you guys are about to be hit. I love the paint there. Like, it just slows them down. That's a great little aspect that I think can be underappreciated. That was actually a pretty good shot right there, all things considered. But yeah, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Ignatz. Maybe someone in the comments can be like, oh, this is why I really like Ignatz. Just like, honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the guy. It's nothing personal against him. It's just like, he's okay. Voice actor does a great job. All the Fire Emblem voice actors just do a great job. So, yeah. That's just how it works, I suppose. X move go. Bow and arrow from above, which didn't really work that well. And we're going to do A move, because why not? Because it just works. I don't know. So yeah, we're going to go with the 8 minutes, which is coming up to an end soon. And then we'll do a conversation. We're actually going to do Lysithea, that she has a conversation available with, which I think is a great tease. He sounds almost like Yuri Lowenthal, actually. I know it's not, but it's just like in that line, he sounded like Yuri Lowenthal, which is the voice of Spider-Man in... Oh, okay, that worked out as well, I guess. Anyway. Well, no, he's the voice of Spider-Man in the Spider-Man PS4 game, which I really hope the second one comes out this year. I'd be surprised if it didn't. The only thing I have really against it is going to be on the PS5 only, which I get why. It's just I don't have a PS5, so I can't play it. Spider-Man was one of the first games that I bought a PlayStation 4 for. That and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I'm looking forward to, by the way. I can't wait for that to come out. I hope it's great. Which I think is going to, honestly, sorry, if we're talking about E3 predictions already, I think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be at E3. What a year it's been for Square Enix. Like, already, like, I feel bad for them because a lot of their live service games got canceled. We're going to do one more super, and then we're going to move on to the conversation. If you didn't hear, I'd be surprised if you didn't. Marvel's Avengers got canned. Its live service aspect got canned, which isn't that surprising because they didn't really do a campaign. My biggest problem with it is like the narrative feels a tad ended unless they want to do another storyline. Maybe take what they learned from this game and improve on some factors, because I think the live service was the one thing that really limited Marvel's Avengers. And plus, it doesn't hurt. All the content, they said, like, all of the aesthetics are going to be free. And I'm just like, oh, okay, so I don't have to have... I only pay for, like, one skin. in all honesty. So, and that was the Black Widow skin just because it was new at the time. But we are going to return to camp and do the conversation between Ignatz and Lysithea. And if you could, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and then we're going to do Lysithea next time, which is my waifu, which I have mixed feelings about because I don't like mages in this game, which is odd if you know me, but we'll talk about that when we get to there. So, yeah. Let's do the support conversation between Ignatz and Lysithea, shall we? We shall indeed. Oh, he wants to talk to Raphael. Oh, let's actually do Lysithea.
Ah, there you are, Ignatz.
Hello, Lysithea. Do you need something?
I wanted to thank you for your actions in our skirmish earlier. You blocked the enemy's approach, which allowed me to maintain my position on the battlefield. I'm very grateful.
Oh, you don't need to thank me. Protecting comrades is all part of the job when you're a knight.
At first, I thought knighthood would prove to be a task beyond your ability, but you've turned out to be surprisingly dependable. Didn't you come from a merchant family?
I sure did.
Then if I may, why have you chosen to become a knight instead of taking over the family business?
Because I'm the second son. My older brother is going to take over the business. My father wanted me to become a knight so I could help my brother that way. It was a lot to deal with, but in the end, I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out.
It's quite commendable to choose a future based on your family's wishes.
Oh, it's not so impressive.
Your family must have been ecstatic when you were knighted.
I suppose they were.
To be honest, I am envious of you.
You are?
I am. I haven't been able to do anything for my own mother and father yet. I hope to be as strong as you and do something equally wonderful for my parents one day.
You're very considerate of your parents, Lysithea. And I know how hard you work when you set your mind to something, so I'm sure you can do this too. Yes, well, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That is to say, I certainly will. Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really should be going. The work of a knight is never done, after all.
Well said, Ignatz and Lysithea. Well, I'd like to thank you again all for watching. Thank you, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Join us next time. Let's take a look at Lysithea herself, and we'll talk more about her next time. Till then, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Again, it does help us out with YouTube algorithms. Again, until then, bye-bye.